Hi everyone, we're here with Mr. Terry Hill. He's the president of Jaguar Land Rover for the Latin America and the Caribbean. So, Mr. Hill, the most important news you have announced today is the prediction of the Discovery Sport in Brazil.
That's right.
When can we expect the Brazilian Discovery Sport to arrive?
Well, you know, as we said in the press conference, we're actually going to be bringing the Discovery Sport to Brazil early next year. And then we will locally manufacture the car in early 2016. So we're very excited.
And the price is going to be the same, as you highlighted.
No, absolutely. And we felt that it was appropriate for us to launch the car with the price that we will have when we locally build the car. So, you know, we're a customer-first, customer-focused company. And, you know, I think, you know, it was really important that we made that step, and we wanted to use this opportunity here at the Sao Paulo Auto Show to confirm our intent.
Yeah, that was a really big step for Land Rover, I can imagine, in Brazil. And the Freelander 2 was one of the top-selling models for Land Rover in Brazil. What are your expectations for the Discovery Sport, since it kind of replaces it?
Well, I guess for us it's a new car, and what it does. You know, we talked about the three families of vehicles, so the Range Rover family, the Discovery family, and the Defender family. And you know, Discovery Sport really extends the breadth of the Discovery family, and it really allows the Brazilian consumer to access the Discovery product and the Discovery Sport product at a much lower price point. So, you know, all of the attributes of Discovery are there. So, you know, it has inherent capability, it's very versatile, and the 5+2 seating configuration allows the Brazilian consumer to do what they love to do, which is to go off to the beach or to drive on the sand dunes in Natal, you know, or to drive into the countryside, which is a perfect combination.
And, well, to achieve all of these objectives that you have for the Discovery Sport, do you plan to expand the dealers network here in Brazil?
Well, you know, when you look at our dealer network coverage today, we have, you know, a good dealer network, and, you know, we have very, very capable dealers. And what you will see is that, you know, by the end of March this year, we'll have 42 dealers covering all 5 regions and 30 cities here in Brazil. So, you know, we're going to expand our network even beyond that. So, you know, watch this space. Land Rover's going to grow, Jaguar's going to grow as well, and our dealer network is going to continue to grow.
And speaking about Jaguar, you also announced the XE to be selling here, to be sold in Brazil. And what I want to know is, among all the main competitors, you know, the 3 Series, the C Class, and the A4, well, which one of these cars would you point as the greatest rival for the XE here in Brazil and Latin America?
I guess I'll turn it the other way around. You know, for us, you know, we need to be true to our brand, and we need to be true to the, if you like, the key elements of the Jaguar brand, which is all about performance and seduction. So we don't really want to follow anybody. We want to follow our path, which is to excite the senses. And when you watch the film, you could really see and feel that the Jaguar XE will have that emotional connection with our customers. It sounds like an F-Type. It drives like a sports sedan like no other car in the segment. So, you know, this car really gives the Brazilian consumers what they're looking for, and we really don't see it as a car to target 3 Series, C-Class, or any other car. It's a Jaguar, and we're going to extend the Jaguar car lineup to the Brazilian consumer.
So you have high expectations for the XE here in Brazil, in a matter of sales, I mean.
I think, you know, when you look at Jaguar's sales performance over the last few years, it's grown by 500% since 2012. And, you know, we haven't really started yet. So, you know, the Jaguar brand is going to go from strength to strength. The Brazilian consumers love Land Rover. And, you know, I think that love affair is only just beginning now for Jaguar as well. So it's something that we're really excited about.
And you're gonna work to get Jaguar to be well known for the Brazilian consumer, because among the premium brands like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi, Jaguar is still a few steps behind in the matter of in the mind of the consumers. I mean, so what's gonna be your strategy for that? I mean, it's gonna be a strong marketing for the XA, for the XE?
I think if you look at our stand here today, you'll see that we've really changed the character of the cars. So all of the cars have a much sportier feel. So the Jaguar XF, they have a black pack fitted to the car. So we've reduced the amount of chrome on every car. And the Jaguar XF lineup now is luxury sport, not luxury. So that performance and seduction is coming through even with the products that we have today. And we listen to our consumers. And the Brazilian consumers were telling us, we want something a little bit more sporty, a little bit more edgy in terms of the characters of the cars. We don't want so much chrome. So we listened to our customers, we changed the product, and it's really, really doing very well for us. And I think with the Jaguar XE, we're going to see that go to the next level, because the car is, it's very youthful, it has that sporting character, and it's going to extend our coverage and extend our ability to reach more customers here in Brazil.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing now is that we can expect from Jaguar to have an advertising focused on the sporty feel of the XA.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, absolutely. And you saw that in the videos that were played during the press conference. We will very much focus on the XES as the key product for the Brazilian market, but not just XES. We have the XKRS, right? And that car is an incredible car. And right now, the F-Type is doing very, very well here in Brazil. So, all of the cars have that sporty performance, seduction at the heart.
So Jaguar is kind of changing here in Brazil, because the way we see it, Jaguar is always related to comfort and luxury. Now you are investing in this sporty image. That's the way you're going to follow through the next years.
And if you look back in Jaguar's history, Jaguar really was a sports car company. And the Brazilian consumers love the products, but they wanted something that was more relevant to them. So, we're giving them the products that they want, which is more sporty, more edgy. The design is fantastic, and the Brazilian consumer loves the design. And I think XE, for us, is a real home run for the Brazilian market.
Is there any chance for it to be produced here in Brazil?
Well, it's something that many of your colleagues have asked through today, as you would expect. And right now we have no confirmed plan to bring Jaguar production here to Brazil, but it's something that we will evaluate over time.
And just to sum up our interview here, Mr. Hill, globally speaking, the C segment is very competitive. Mm-hmm. And the last attempt of Jaguar in this segment with the X-Type wasn't an accomplishment. Mm-hmm. Now, your expectations, you're prepared to change that. I mean, you're prepared to kind of erase the X-Type unsuccessful path and now established a new pattern for these segments.
Yep, I think when you look at the recent history from Jaguar, it's all about looking forward, not looking back. And the F-Type brought us back into the sports car segment, which we once dominated with the E-Type. And the new Jaguar XE is off an all-new platform. So that car is off a completely new platform. It's 75% aluminium, most of which is recycled. So ecologically, it's very good as well. And I think, the product will be the only car in its class to be built from aluminium to that degree. So it's something that, we don't look back. We've really looked forward with this car in terms of going straight back into this segment, as we did with the F-Type, with a product that can truly compete with all of our friends and colleagues.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Hill.